What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. So, usually in competition when it comes to wrestling, when one company is fucking up, the other company tends to go out and they just be on fire. And then when that company messes up, it goes back to the other company. Well, the reason why I'm saying all that is because AEW had a, no pun intended, dynamite show on Wednesday that, you know, it was a damn good show that, and I was like, you know, they ain't had a good dynamite in weeks. I mean, to the point where I was just like, okay, I would like tune in to Dynamite at like 9:30, but I wouldn't be sitting there watching Dynamite and stuff like that. Well, of course, it was one of the big announcement nights. Tony Khan had a big announcement. What the big announcement was going to be. So, you know. But on Dynamite, I'm going to just go over real quick the things that happened and what was and then what is the big news that's coming. They had, they opened up the show awesome. They had Swerve going up against Hangman Page, and the winner is going to face Samoa Joe at Revolution for triple threat. We're doing the countdown to Swerve once he'd be the first African American AEW champion. Just letting y'all know that right now.
Okay.
And trust me, when that happens, Prince Nana gonna kill that dance, bro.
Oh my god.
Have you learned how to do it yet?
Learn how to do what?
The Prince Nana dance.
No.
Why you hating on that, man?
No, thank you.
Well, they went to a time limit draw for 30 minutes. And Swerve asked for 5 more minutes, but Hangman wasn't trying to give him that at all. And then, is that you, Prime? About to say something?
No, I'm gonna wait till you. I'll wait.
So he wasn't gonna give him that. So he said, you got to beat me to get the championship, right? So he wasn't gonna give him that. So Tony Khan made it official. That's gonna be a triple threat at Revolution between him, Samoa Joe, and Adam Page. So I think that should be a pretty good match. It can help Samoa Joe out because Samoa Joe ain't gonna have no 20-minute match at his age and size right now.
I mean, he can, but he can, but not with. Depends on who's against. Like he can't go full speed with Swerve.
I'm about to say, come on now, bro. I mean, Samoa Joe is that guy, but I was saying, but he was that guy in 2006. It is 2024.
Damn.
Okay, and I'm like,
yeah.
To go with it with
he
Swerve at this level.
He can't go for no.
Yeah, no. I mean,
now, can he go with Swerve? Yes, but it's not gonna be no 20-minute. It could be like 13 minutes, you know, or like 10.
Samoa Joe tell everybody, I got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes out of me, and that's what it's gonna be. So, I'm cool. I think that should be an awesome main event. I still don't think that Swerve is going to win it at Revolution. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to win at Double or Nothing. I think Adam Page is going to screw him over because he's just to piss off Swerve. But Double or Nothing, I think that's when Swerve gets his championship.
I don't know. I think that it'll be one of those things where Swerve hits his finisher on Hangman, and then
Joe tosses him out.
And Joe tosses him out. Yeah, I think it'll be something like that. He's just that close.
Yeah,
and I think that will happen. Or when he's pinning him, then Joe would get Swerve and then choke him out while he's pinning him. Like,
I don't think Swerve will take the loser fall. He's too high right now. I don't think Swerve will take the loser fall.
It depends on how they do it. Because if Swerve hit his finisher and he's that close, and then Joe come out of nowhere and choke him out, that could work.
I mean, it could work.
But
I still think it should be an entertaining match. Timeless Tony Storm beat Red Velvet. My girl Red Velvet's back on TV. Which, honestly, she has been... She's been having some matches on Collision, stuff like that, Rampage, but she mostly been doing some stuff on Ring of Honor also. But I'm a Red Velvet fan. She came back, she beat Red Velvet, and then she started sniffing your girl afterwards, Diana Purrazzo. Because they got a match of Revolution also. Didn't see much of the Blackpool Combat Club matchup. But... And we'll talk about the announcement as the final thing. They had I'm about to get this name wrong, Prime. It was Jericho versus
Takeshita. I just knew it. I knew it. Takeshita.
Takeshita. Thank you. Yeah. So, which by the way, I think I got points for that also. But in the main event, Sting and Darby Allin. Yes, 64 or 65-year-old Sting and Darby Allin captured the tag team championship.
Now,
I'm sorry.
I did see. I did see one part where Sting was on the balcony. He jumped off the tall, not the balcony, like the balcony in the crowd, like the stands. He just randomly was up there and just jumped.
What is the matter with y'all?
With concrete below it is crazy.
Sting said, "I'm going out my way." I did it my way.
I honestly got him and Ric Flair. I'm convinced want to collapse dead in the ring.
No, because Sting is smarter than Ric Flair. Sting is smarter than Ric Flair. Ric Flair's older.
I'm happy to catch him. Yeah.
Ric Flair about 10 years older and 20 years stupider. This Sting is, okay? This Sting is just like, look, this is my last go-round, so I'm going to fight doing stuff that I wanted to do that I never did in my career because I was being smart. And I want to do it now. Ric Flair was like, I want to do all that shit without now.
Well, you still shouldn't.
Okay. I mean, but now, Tony Khan's booked this man great. They end up winning the tag team championships, and this is what Sting wants to do. Sting's final opponent, because Revolution is going to be his final match, he wants to go against the Young Bucks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They're going to run that man rapid, but he won't go against the Young Bucks. They came out.
I thought they did fight the Young Bucks before, right?
I honestly don't remember. It could have been a trios match.
It must have been a trios match, but I know Sting because he undefeated, obviously. So I know whatever team Sting was on won, but it probably was like the Bucks and maybe it can't be Omega, so it's got to be somebody else, or maybe it was a tag team match won by, I don't know.
It probably has to be, but they came out in their white suits, beat down Sting and Darby Allin. He started bleeding, so it had Darby Allin's blood all on the white suits and everything. That had a real New Jack City vibe to it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because who was that had the blood on them? That was Nick Wayne, right? No, I'm talking about when they did it with Darby. That was Nick Wayne.
I believe so.
When the dude had his blood on him for like a week or 2 weeks or something.
Oh yeah. He's giving me that Sting and Vampiro shit that happened back in 2000. But so we know it's going to be a tag team match for them tag team titles at Revolution. And Sting is old school. Sting probably will go out on his back.
That would make sense.
I mean, yeah, but cause he's been undefeated, and I think Tony Khan may be like, we're going to keep you winning, but I'm like, ain't no point in them retaining the tag team titles because Sting is going to retire. And Darby Allin's about to go to Mount Everest.
He better not.
The man made.
He gonna be up there with that man. With
the man signed his will. His mind is made up.
Well, as long as he know.
By the way, they did what it was at Forbidden Door.
Okay, Forbidden. Oh, okay.
And it was like Sting and Darby and somebody else versus. It was like somebody foreign because they double super kick Sting and he like no soda.
That's right. That did happen. That's right. You were telling the truth on that.
That's the one where they made their entrance and Sting started out on the top of the stage.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, bro. You bringing it back to me now. You bringing it back to me. Yeah. But then it was time for the special announcement. Tony Khan did like a kid in the candy store. Like, I got y'all. Y'all know what's coming. Because in 5 weeks, they're having a special AEW Dynamite called Big Business. Can I get a witness?
So sorry.
So, I told you remember the song Big Business. Or Bigger Business with Swiss Beats and literally every single hip-hop artist in 2002. And Ron Isley.
Look, I'm just going to say, the first thing I think of is that movie Big Business. And that movie was trash.
What movie Big Business?
It's got like Bette Midler. It's basically...
That's right, see it.
Oh, God.
True. It's, what's the movie where they trade play...
You about to say trade places?
Trading places?
No. It's basically like a old school version of the movie Lindsay Parent Trap, but like they quote unquote twins, they switch, but it's something like that.
Okay.
Yes, it's stupid.
I don't know that one.
Okay. Well,
thankfully you don't, because it's stupid.
Well, he announced Big Business 5 weeks at the TD Garden. Guys, the TD Garden is in Boston. We know
Boston.
Which when they put out a advertisement for when the TD Bank Arena did that, they had Boston, but not like Boston had with Boss with 2 S's with the dollar signs. Y'all know who this is. It's Mercedes Moné.
Money.
Money.
I don't know if she's gonna be Mercedes Moné. She's just gonna be Mercedes.
I'm about to say she ain't gonna be Sasha. So,
well, yeah.
So, yeah. Unfortunately, Sasha not coming back home, but she's gonna. I mean, like Tony Khan just basically said everything without saying, "Hey, Mercedes is coming."
Oh, excuse me.
But I mean, she was
Just
seeing
like
at the suit, huh?
Just like he did for CM Punk.
Yes, exactly. Everybody knew CM Punk, but you know, he ain't say it. But hey, look, she was at the Super Bowl with Britt Baker, Naomi, and Bayley. So we already know. Hey, look, you might as well get the AEW friends while you got them right now. So she made her pick, and like I said before,
first of all, where is she at?
Who?
Britt.
Oh, I got the picture. If you want to see the picture.
No, I'm saying where is Britt Baker?
Oh, like why she ain't team? I don't know. Is she injured or something? I don't know.
No, she's not.
Oh, you know what? She could be nursing Adam Cole because he's still out there with that foot brace. Like he's fucked up for about a year. So it's possible. I don't know.
Or maybe they just don't have anything for her.
Which is Tony Khan's specialty.
Have you seen what they've been doing?
What you say?
I said, have you seen what they've been doing?
Well, with the women?
Yes.
Look, I just see.
You can find something for Britt Baker.
I'm about to say because I mean, as of right now,
you can even have Britt Baker have a run in Ring of Honor if you don't have nothing for.
I mean, TV. Shit. Thunder Rosa came back and he ain't got nothing for Thunder Rosa, so
she came back and it wasn't special at all. She went out for like 3 years. It wasn't a special comeback or nothing.
At all. She was. I was like, oh, she got a match with on Collision. Like, oh, wait a minute, that was it Collision or was it? So I don't know. And then I was like, well, and Nyla Rose been on Ring of Honor. I'm just like, oh my god, get it together, Tony. Well, Mercedes is coming, and I think Tony Khan gonna be so giddy. He want Mercedes to probably be his new Jade.
He really don't know what to do with himself.
Well, first of all, if she do get there, she'll probably have to be pushed to the top because it's first of all it's Mercedes. Also,
yeah,
the last woman that they have is Deanna.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure she's good, but I don't think they're gonna have her win.
Okay,
because of Mercedes. Like if Mercedes were coming, then she'll probably win the title. But since Mercedes is coming, they might want to be like, we're gonna save her to win the title against Toni Storm.
Okay, Chris. So you're saying Timeless will beat her? Will beat Deanna at Revolution, and they probably double or nothing. Mercedes gets the belt. You thinking?
Yeah, because they probably don't want to have 2 quick title changes like that. So
okay, no, I mean that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So yeah, y'all thoughts about Sasha coming to AEW? Lady sketch for somebody who was a Sasha fan.
Who was Sasha?
Mercedes, maybe money. Okay.
Oh god. I think good for her. I saw some reports that she allegedly went to AEW because they were willing to pay her what she felt she was worth.
Yeah.
If that's the case, good for her. That's all I got.
How about you, Prime?
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, well, I mean, we all know AEW can pay anybody. We all know that, but
yeah,
I think her probably being able to work in Japan as well as being in AEW probably
that's why
is something.
That was the help that swayed the thing over.